What up, folks? It's your boy Trailz, and we back with another one. And we got your boy Joe Budden here in the news. And yeah, it's not looking good for him. And by the way, Happy New Year's. Make sure you hit that like and sub, tap in. I go by Trailz. Welcome to my VR virtual realm. As you can see, we're in the underwater cascade right now. And we chilling. We enjoying our New Year's by ourselves, staying out of trouble. So make sure you show some love for that by hitting that like and sub. And yeah, we got a couple articles here. This first article from Billboard. Joe Budden charged with lewdness in New Jersey. Next article from TMZ. Joe Budden charged after allegedly standing naked in hallway, caught on ring camera. And then we got some comments here from X about it that we could also, pull up and take a look at as well. But we'll do this article here first. The Edgewater Police Department released a statement on December 30th about the incident after news of the charge broke online, explaining officers were called to an apartment complex area at approximately 7:21 a.m. EDP says the caller was alerted by their Ring camera that someone was outside their home, and that when they looked at the footage, they claimed Budden was standing outside naked as day he was born. The caller claims the video shows Budden attempting to enter a code into the resident's door keypad several times before heading back to his apartment in the same building. The court complaint says the resident and two juvenile daughters observed the offense live on their phone. Oh my God. Oh, he's in trouble. By the way, Budden recently talked publicly about strife with his neighbors, claiming he was kicked out of his apartment for continuing to record episodes of his podcast there. He also previously said on this podcast that he's a sleepwalker. Okay, whatever the hell that means. Oh, go back up. Joe's attorney, Nirma Amiri, of Amiri Law Firm, fired back at Edgewater Police Department, telling TMZ, Mr. Budden is saddened by Police Chief Martin's press release. Mr. Budden has been waiting weeks for his cross complaints to be processed, which includes substantially more serious charges, include possibly felony charges against the persons behind these charges against him. The chief has, in our opinion, sat on those, but instead uses time to gain some free publicity for himself. Chief Martin should seek publicity by doing notable policing, not inflaming disorderly person allegations. I mean, with all due respect, ma'am, if it's on a Ring camera, I'm pretty sure they looked at it, but I digress. Amiri added, the allegations against Mr. Biden are a minor charge, not even resulting in arrest. The charge Mr. Budden, did I say Biden here? Budden is looking forward to beating in court on the merits, not in the press. The chief's comments are reckless and, in our opinion, racially motivated. Our research has not shown a single press release on disorderly person charge on the police website this year. His choice to single out Mr. Budden, in our opinion, is self-motivated and based on Mr. Budden's race and celebrity status. Budden has a court date scheduled for next month. So, yeah. So it looks like they're trying to take the attack to another level and say, hey, these are false charges against us. You know what I'm saying? Where's our due justice when it comes to holding the people who got these false charges on us accountable? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure if that's true or false. I'm not going to speculate and throw any smut in anyone's name. I'm just going to read these articles, give you my opinions on the matter for the New Year's. But yeah, I mean, I disagree with a lot of things that lady said, especially if underage minors if minors were subject and privy to the underage lewd acts, that could also be a civil suit as well. So, and would this also mean that Mr. Budden will have to, if charged and convicted, register as a sex offender now? Because when you get public, charges like that, that's one of the things that they do. Joe Budden charged with lewdness in New Jersey, R&B hip hop billboard. Well, we kind of know what's going on, so we don't really need to read that, to be honest with you. We can just skip that part, go here. And I typed in Joe Budden onto X, and now we'll see what people got to say about it. Read some of the comments. I'm enjoying every moment that Joe Budden slander on the last. I'm enjoying every moment of the Joe Budden slander on the last day of the year. Joe Budden walking around his apartment. Well, we can't show that. No, we can't show that. See, hey, Joe Budden, the OVO community would like a word with you. Nah, not this time. You following through. When they say we don't think Joe Budden is a PDF, this is going to be my immature answer. You get the same energy you give out. It's what he deserves. Freaky ass nigga.
Is the worst thing you could do to a person. And I'm like, I don't think people really think Drake is a pedophile.
We're going to believe that.
A pedophile?
Out. We're going to believe that out. Well, they got court paper documents. Well, Edgewater Police Department, Donald A. Martin, Chief of Police, press release, December 30th, 2024. And it's crazy because why is this being press released on the 30th if this occurred on the 4th? I'm pretty sure they could have watched the video on the 5th, came up with a conclusion on the 6th, and had this situated by now. So that's, I will say that's rather weird. But this ain't caping for Joe Budden. He's 44 years old. The man is a grown man, a rich, successful man. He should take care of his responsibilities accordingly. And if he's held accountable for this, he's getting what he deserves. If he's getting charged on a civil matter with this as well, then albeit for him to probably have to pay that. Because, you exposed your undergarments to
That's a very bad idea.
I never clicked.
That's a very bad idea.
What's going on?
That's a very bad idea.
Yeah, that's a very bad idea. I don't know what the heck happened here and why won't I... Yeah, get me off full screen, bro. I never even clicked you dig? Oh, it was the next one. Yep. Uncle Murder going back in the booth to add a Joe Budden bar. Yep. This you, Joe Budden, you fucking piece of shit. Ooh, yeah. I totally see why Joe Budden dropped this thing. Joe Budden and his girlfriend got into it in the middle of the night, and she locked him out of the apartment naked. In normal Joe fashion, he caused the scene, which alerted the white neighbors, and they called the police on his ass. Literally, case closed. Allegedly. Holy crap. Let's ask Grok. Why did the neighbors call the police, Grok? Neighbors called the police because they were alerted by Joe Budden causing a scene while being naked outside of his apartment. The incident involved Budden trying to enter the wrong apartments, which was captured on the neighbor's surveillance camera. The police were called after a neighbor reported that Budden was naked on a doorbell camera and entering a code to enter the residence. What if he would have dialed in the right number? Oh, snaps. Joe Budden gets arrested for banging on his neighbor's door while butt-ass naked. Twitter. He was open about it on his podcast, though, so it's okay. No. Joe Budden tried to lie about why he did what?
Over there, the long and short of that is the bylaws of the town, because now the town is involved, says that you cannot film anything in any of those buildings.
That's your defense, nigga? Wait, go back. You're gonna go that route? Did you see his face too?
And what I'm going through personally is totally separate from why we not over there. The long and short of that is the bylaws of the town, because now the town is involved, says that you cannot film anything in any of those buildings. That's the long and short of it. Now, you could choose to fight that and go to court and spend the money, but somebody over there got the town involved, and that's what it is. For me, I didn't want none of my people to continue to be surveilled and scrutinized and treated
That was
a certain way.
yeah.
I never want that.
Well, I mean, yeah, he got a point there, but still, I mean, there's no excuse if you got caught butt naked outside, bruh. You can't be like, oh, hey, you're not supposed to film. The public, you're in public, especially if you have neighbors who live in the vicinity of your perimeter. This is not an excuse. Oh, Jamal, crazy. He crazy as hell for that. I can't believe he went out here and said that. Now, why the fuck was Joe Budden arrested for being naked inside someone's apartment doorway? So apparently we have footage of Joe Budden and P. Diddy warming up before a freak off at a private party. Joe Budden TV podcast is going to be very interesting this week because we all know what happens after 3 a.m. We don't want to play it because there might be some copyright. Joe Budden admitted he snuck into his ex house and hid under the bed, and niggas just laughed. Oh, I gotta blur that out. Come on. I'm praying on niggas' downfall. But I've been anti Joe Budden for a long time, so whenever something bad happens to him, I'm just always like, damn, Joe Budden, your file was pulled. Yeah. All right, we gotta quit because we definitely gonna end up biting off more than we could chew with this one. But yeah, what a horrible way for you to ring in the new year, buddy. Oh, I guess there'll be more eyes on your podcast. We could call it a streak. Ah, that's crazy. But anyways, yeah, man, let me know what you think in the comments. But like I always say, if you're going to comment, you can like, and you can sub. If you ain't going to do all that, at least be respectful, because I will get you out of here if you're being disrespectful in my comments. But anyways, thanks for watching. And let me know what you think in this situation. Does this cost more views for him? Or is he in deep doo-doo for this? And I think he deserves some type of punishment because we can't have any type of representation of 44-year-old men running around here getting caught up like that, especially with women drama. I'm 41, so I ain't that far behind this man, but you ain't gonna ever see no situation like this with me occur because, you know, we keep the women department in check. We ain't got no issues when it come to that. We ain't got nobody trying to lock us out 2 a.m. butt naked because for what, I live in Minnesota. You're gonna die if you get put out here 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning. It's over for you. So yeah. But anyways, like I say, make sure you hit that like and sub, and thanks for watching. And like always, we'll be back with another one. And deuces.